Hey, this is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com. Today, I'm replying to a question that I ended up getting through customer support. So it's a question from the video called 5 stretches that are injuring your back and what to do about it. So in the video, I talk about a hamstring stretch that I don't really like, that puts a lot of stress on the back, increases the risk of injury, increases the risk of back pain. Now, Anne sent in an email asking, Rick, that was a great video, but just one question. You don't like the standing hamstring stretch, and I can understand why, but is the single leg hamstring stretch just as bad for your back? And what she's ending up talking about is the hamstring stretch, where you end up lying on your back. So I'm lying on my back, my knees are bent, so it ends up putting my back into a better position. Then I would bring my knee towards my chest, I'd straighten that leg out, and I'm looking at getting a hamstring stretch. Now, doing it this way is perfectly fine and effective and good on the back and good for the back. A common mistake, what people will end up doing is they will end up straightening the leg and they'll look at the goal trying to be bringing this leg as far back as I can. And when I bring that leg as far back as I can, my pelvis ends up tilting, my back ends up flattening out, and that ends up putting a lot less strain, or a lot more strain on the back, increasing the risk of injury and leading to more back pain, especially if you've had a previous back injury or pain, and especially if you have a sensitive back. So the things to remember are, you're bringing the knee up, pelvis isn't changing, the back's not flattening out, I'm straightening the leg out, I'm looking at getting a hamstring stretch. I end up doing my stretches for 20 to 30 seconds, twice on each side. So it's not that I don't like the lying on the back, leg in the air hamstring stretch. It's to remember to do the stretch correctly. It's important to focus on the stretch as opposed to how far you can end up bringing your leg up. Now, if you end up doing that and just focusing on the hamstring stretch part, you'll end up being fine. If you focus on trying to get that leg as far as you can, you increase your risk of back injury and risk making your back pain even worse. So thank you very much, Anne, for the question. And I just looked at the video, and it looks like there's a whole bunch more of questions, and I'll answer them in upcoming videos. So this is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com. Make sure to swing by exercisesforinjuries.com and enter in your injury or pain. There's a good chance I have a video or an interview or a blog post that will end up helping you with your injury or pain. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, head up above, hit subscribe. What that'll do is every couple days you'll get a video like this, or an interview that I've done with someone, or a guest video from one of my friends in the health and fitness world. Now lastly, head down below, hit like, and leave me a comment or a question. So there you go. This is Rick Kaselj from exercisesforinjuries.com saying take care and bye-bye.